Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another training session. Let's get started with a quick warm-up and then we'll get right into our workout today. We're going to start with just some opposite hand, opposite leg touch, monster kick. Just warming up the body, getting ready for the work we're about to put in. Really reach here. Try to bring your knee above your hip a little bit just to get those legs warmed up. And a couple more. All right. We're going to walk it on out, open up through our shoulders, and walk it on back. So opening up and walk it back. We're going to do a few of these. And walk it on back. We'll throw in a rotation here. So rotate under, then open up all the way through that top shoulder. Good. One more. Try to keep your feet flat on the ground here when you walk out until you get all the way to your high push-up position. All right, we're going to bring our right foot out, flex, reach down, and stretch. Moving those hamstrings and calves. Even get a little bit of a stretch in your upper body here as you warm up everything. All right, walking on back. From here, we'll get into some squat jumps, right into some push-ups. Just little ones. You don't need to squat down too far yet. We're just still warming up. Last one. Right into some push-ups here. We can start on the knees if you'd like. And bring that chest down towards the ground. Hands are at shoulder width. If you want to come all the way out, you can. And right on back up to those squat jumps. Keep breathing. And 3, 2, 1. Back into the push-ups. Keep your head up here and breathe. All right. Coming to a plank position here on the forearms. Stretch both your legs behind you, nice and even. Hips are up. We're going to rotate to one side and then to the other. Head stays up here and breathe. Good. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to get started. Walking it back on up. We'll start again with our squat jumps, then right into some plyo lunges with a run back. Then we'll get into a little bit of a rotation. If you want to grab a dumbbell or anything weighted that you'd like to use for this, whether that be a heavy gallon of water, bottle of detergent if you don't have weights, a kettlebell if you do, whatever you have, you can take a second now and grab it. All right, let's get started with our squat jumps. Keeping your head up a little bit lower than when we started. started. Last two. And right on into some plyo lunges. You don't have to come all the way down on that back knee. You can, or you can just come midway, shoot it up, switch legs. Last one. All right, we're gonna walk it on forward, walking that out. And then when you get to the top, run it on back and repeat. Walk it out and run it back. One more time. Walking it on out. Good. And run it back. All right, back to the top. Same thing. Squat jumps into our plyo lunge. All right into those plyo lunges. Last two. And remember, we're going to walk it on up and then run it back. And run it back. And walk it back up. Really step out so you have good form when you're walking up in that lunge. Knees staying behind those front toes. And run it back. All right. If you have a weight, you want to grab it, you can. We're going to grab, I'm using a dumbbell here. Going to hold one end on either hand here. Take a little bit of a wide leg position. I'm going to start by, on my right side here, rotating towards my right side. My left foot's going to turn and face that right side, that's my right hip. I'm going to come up and overhead and rotate towards the other side. And then just switch. Starting here, up at the top. If you like this, and you want to add in a lunge, watching your knees, you can add in a little bit of a lunge, still keeping that rotation on either side. Good. And the last two. All right. Dropping that weight on down. Right between both those feet there. If you're about hip width apart, maybe a little wider. You're going to reach down, bring that dumbbell up overhead, keep it close to you, and then right back through the center. You don't have to stop and put it down every single time. Just bring it through the center. And switching sides, same thing, center and up, a little squat in there, nothing crazy, keep breathing, and dropping them down. From here, what we're going to do is jump back, push up, walk over your dumbbell, and do one row on one side, one row on the other. Walk back, push up, and jump back up. Do it all over again. Same thing, through the center and up. Good. One more here, then we'll switch sides. Same thing on the left. that down. Starting on the left side of that dumbbell. Push up, walk over it, row, row, and walk back. One more push up, jump up. All right, nice job. Back into that reverse or rotational lunge rather. Start on one side, up and over, little lunge, bringing that dumbbell on the outside of that leg when you shift from side to side here. Keeping that chest up. Last one. And drop it on down through the center. One more time with this. All the way down and up. Last one. Switching sides. Same thing. You got it. And drop it on down. Push up. Walk it over. Row. And row on the other side. Walk it back. Jump it up. All right, nice job. We are going to do one more round of that, of everything that we started with. Then we're going to cool down. So remember, we started with those jump squats. Jump it on up. You can add your weight here if you want to hold on to it. Good. And breathe. Last one. Jumping through center into those plyo switch lunges here. Keeping that chest up, head up, breathe. Last two. And now it's time to lunge it out forward and then run it back. Run it back. Watch out for your weight. And lunge it forward. Run it back. One more time. Good. And run it on back. Knees up. All right. Into that rotational lunge. Grab your dumbbell, starting on the right, up and over. And breathe. You got it. Last two. All right. Down to the center here. All the way through center and up. Breathe. Good. And switching sides. Same thing. Breathe here. And two more. Good. Drop it down. Push up. Walk it over. Row and row and back over. Jumping on up. All right. Nice job. Time to stretch it out. Make sure you're breathing. Nice full inhales and exhales here. We're going to come down. Drop it right down to half kneeling here. Reach your left arm all the way up. Inhale on that reach. And hold. And then exhale, rotate away. center. Switch legs here. Same thing on the other side. Left leg's forward, right arm's gonna reach. Reach all the way up. Inhale on that reach. Exhale and rotate towards that left hip. And just breathe here. And bring it back to center. Kick both those legs back. From here, we're gonna reach through and stretch it on up through the center. And just breathe. And then shift back. So you're at that tabletop position. We're going to thread our right arm through. Relax that shoulder of the right arm. And just enjoy the stretch. Bring it back on up. Same thing on that left side. Thread it through and relax your left shoulder. Head comes down. And bring it back to center. Tuck your toes here. Coming on up. And just stretch it out. Alternating one heel down and the other. Bring that head between those arms. And hold here. Keep your hips up. And just breathe. And slowly walk those hands to your feet. Hold it here for one breath. And slowly inhale, rolling up. All right, nice and easy. You're gonna take a nice big inhale all the way up. And exhale it down. 2 more. And 1 more nice inhale and exhale. All right, nice job today. Thanks so much for joining me. Please stay safe, stay well, and stay hydrated.